Okay, welcome to one more video beautifully crafted. My name is Vishal Manocha. I am a career coach and I am going to give you something today which will help you make a wise decision in your career, right? We're going to talk about 6 career regrets that an IT mid-career professional would have in his or her career, right? Must have, would have, depends on what kind of regret you are holding. And do not mind, do not take that if this kind of thing is there, we don't want you to go in a situation where you start cribbing, where you start feeling guilt that this is what I have done and today I got to know about that. It's all about awareness. Finding out and getting back into the game is the purpose of this video. Yes. So here we start. When you are in your mid-career, when you are working very, very hard to earn and make some decent amount of money, and if you feel that you are underpaid, like in my career for the first 6 years, I felt that I was in a linear growth and I was underpaid. So the first biggest regret which generally the mid-career professionals have is that they are underpaid. Yeah, and we need to find out that what makes you feel like that you are underpaid, what makes you feel like that you can earn more money and make a handsome package going forward. We will definitely understand in some of the other videos, but today here we are going to talk about the regrets. If you are feeling that you are underpaid, that does not mean that you should go in the guilt. You should work on it and get it solved. The number 2 reason, the biggest regret an IT mid-career professional has is that I have never changed my job. I never switched my job. I was stuck in the same organization. I got a lot of suggestions from a lot of people that there are opportunities you should try. But I felt that I am in my comfort zone. I have my EMIs to be taken care of. I have many loans, home loan, car loan, etc. running. So why should I switch a job when everything is going smooth? Why should I take that risk? Yeah. Till the time you fail forward, you will never understand what is your exact worth. Yes, to find out that your exact worth makes a difference, you need to find out the potential opportunities in the industry. In the same company, there are various opportunities in the same company as well. Before we move on to the number 3rd regret, I want to tell you that I will give you one very simple hack towards the end of the video, where if you read that particular book, you will understand that how you can come back to the situation where you have regrets, but not as many as right now you have. We need to reduce the number of regrets which we have and need to move forward, right? So wait for that moment when I share that book which will help you get closer to your dream career. The number 3rd career regret which generally an IT professional, a mid-career professional would have is that you have never networked with the right people who can give you those opportunities, who can actually guide you towards a dream career. You know that it's all about network. Network is net worth. I have talked about in many videos, and here I can give you a video which you should watch if you want to network with the right people, and that is going to help you even further enhance your networking skills. Right now, how and where and when you should network, I'm gonna give you a very simple hack. Whenever you meet somebody, even if it is for 2 minutes, even if it is for 5 minutes, even if it's for 1 hour, you should make a note of it. In your phone, in your diary, wherever in your laptop, you should have a ready list where you are talking about the person you met, the contact number, the email. Stay in touch with them. Even saying a good morning the next day would keep them exciting and enticing, right? Another networking platform which I always talk about is LinkedIn, where you can invest your 15 minutes every day, or maybe every week you can fix a time, 2 hours, where you should have some kind of a network being built and a community being built where you see that there are a lot of opportunities which are coming. And I would always say that, it's one life. You never would want to continue in the corporate journey. Only one day you might think that I have to do something of my own. That time this network will even become handy, right? So that's the number 3rd career regret which generally a mid-career professional would have. The number fourth regret, ladies and gentlemen, which I myself have gone through long time, being an introvert, shy, underconfident person during my college days, during my classroom trainings, during my teachers coming and asking me to come on the stage and speak, I was not able to do that. Why? Because I was always focused on hard skills. I never worked on my soft skills. So here's the question. Please answer that and comment in the chat box that you have spent, I think, almost, if not more, 2 years, 3 years going into and working on your hard skills. Put in the number of degrees which you have taken in terms of technical certification, in terms of hard skills, the time you have spent. But here is a follow-up question. How much time have you spent on your soft skills? How much time you promise me that from now onwards, from today onwards, to come out of these regrets, I will start spending, Vishal, on my soft skills, which makes a difference, wherein you are able to present yourself in front of the senior management, in front of the bosses, in the interviews, high-paying interviews. They look into your soft skills. And soft skills, I want to tell you, starts from communication. Communication is the fundamental skill, and then the leadership skills, and then the number third is really important, negotiation skills. Yeah, we can include networking skills also in this, but that we have covered as a separate point because that's a very strong point. But here, this plays a very important role. Yeah. Now this brings me to the number fifth regret, career regret a working professional would have. The number fifth career regret is very simple and straightforward, is that we always look for perfectionism. We want to be perfect in whatever we do. We never want to work on something called progressionism. We want to understand that, if I am in my 13th year of my career and I still don't understand these things and I am 6 on 10, how do I get 10 on 10? But how about getting to 7 on 10? How about getting 8 on 10? That requires effort, that requires actions, and we need to fail forward, we need to fail fast. So the number fifth career regret generally people have, that they have all their life, all their career life, I would say career life, they have chased perfectionism. They've never worked on progressionism. They've never taken certain actions which will help them grow in their career and make a very beautiful, handsome career. Yeah, a high-paying career. Yeah, so this is the number fifth career regret generally the people have. Now coming on to the number sixth regret. Number sixth regret is again going to be boiling down to that whether we have always learned how to manage the career and the work and the life. We always talk about a term called work-life balance, but I don't believe in that term because it's nothing, it's not possible. Even if you are in your early career, even if you are in your mid-career, even if you are in the senior leadership positions, work-life balance is never going to happen. That's a wrong term, I would say. The right term, ladies and gentlemen, is work-life management. Do you know how to get productive in a day? Do you know if you spend 6 hours or 8 hours at the work, how you can make yourself productive? Do you know that the time which is left, how to spend time with your family, with your loved one, with your friends? Do you know how to plan your weekends? All that is called work-life management. There are many productivity tools, there are many productivity hacks which you will find. In fact, we have shot a beautiful video on time management, which is being done by one of my team members, Shirini Vasu, along with me. So you can watch that video as well if you want to understand how you can be productive. Yeah. So that's the point, not work-life balance. From today onwards, you will make it work-life management. So don't go into that guilt, don't go into that regret that I was never able to manage or balance my life. Think about it, that it is possible, it is doable if I decide to do it. Yeah, that's the number sixth regret. But now the time has come in where I am going to reveal that book which I mentioned as a hack, which will help you grow in your career and also make some important changes in your life, is called Rework. This is one of my favorite read because, this book is always going to talk about change the way you work forever. Yeah. And I really love this book because this gives you a different perspective, different thought altogether. So working on this book would help you understand this in deep detail, that how you can make those changes. Yeah. So, and the most important thing, last but not the least, the number 7 career regret which generally a mid-career professional would have is that how you can actually understand that you are getting good money in the bank. Yeah, money is not a concern. You are not underpaid. You have a decent salary. Your communication skills are very good. Your relationships, your network is pretty good. But at the end of the day, the money, the paycheck which I get, and when I look into that paycheck at the end of the month, it's all gone. I am not able to save decent amount of money, which I see my friends, even though they are making less amount of money, but they're able to save more money. That's basically called wealth management. You know, one lesson, big lesson, is financial education, which we not only need to educate ourselves, but our kids as well. So, you know, I attended a beautiful workshop which is called a Millennial Mindset Workshop, and I would highly recommend you guys to also work on such platforms, workshops, and invest in yourself. I can go on to a bonus career regret, which generally I had in my life, was that I was, for the first six years in my career, I never invested on myself. I never felt that I need to attend some of the key workshops. I never found that that's gonna be helping. It felt like it's a waste of time. But on the other hand, I want to tell you that once I started investing on myself, started understanding that how life changes, how a mentor plays, how big a role a mentor can play in one's life, this became a game changer. So, you know, number 7 career regret is very clear to you guys: learning financial education, learning wealth management. Yeah, I can always recommend you the persons. You can ask that question in the comment box. I can recommend you some people from where I learn all these things, and I want to teach these things to my kids as well. And the last but not the least is investing on yourself. They go hand in hand, right? You need to learn, you need to invest in yourself, you need to become a lifelong learner if you have to grow in your career. So do not come back at an age of 55 when you are very close to your retirement and think that, oh, I never learned these things, I never invested in this thing, I never networked, I never worked on my soft skills. So the career regrets and the guilts will keep mounting, will keep going higher and higher. But the goal here is to make you realize, to make you aware that if you work on these things, the life is beautiful. You can really create a wow, wonderful career. And at the end of the day, give some quality time to your family. Yeah, that's the goal. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts and comments. Do not forget to distribute, to pass on this video to your friends if you felt that this was a beautiful connection which we got, which got established through this video. And looking forward, and also comment if you want me to make some videos on something which is becoming a problem in your career and stopping you the next level of your career. Yeah, my name is Vishal Manocha. I am a career grooming coach, looking forward to help you to grow in your career.